So as you're talking, you talk and use that salt as a point of contact. Okay, if you want your destiny helper to locate you, you will say, God, in all over the world, salt is being used. So wherever my destiny helper is, I don't know why I'm closing my eye. I'm going in spirit already. Hello Jerry, so welcome back to my channel. Yeah, in case you're just seeing me for the first time, this is HBM Organic Beauty. So today we are going more spiritual. Yeah, more spiritual. So I'm going to be giving you some tips to what you can do to open ways for yourself. Okay, what you can do to attract blessing to yourself, what you can do to attract protection onto yourself, what you can do to attract goodness to your life. Okay, and before I go into this video, this recipe I want to teach you now. Well, I don't know if I should call it recipe, but this video that I'm doing right now is actually a video that I benefited from. Let me say, I did my last sales during Valentine, right? But before the sales, I was experiencing some kind of, a little bit, I won't call it hardship that I've never experienced. It's not as if I've never suffered in my life. I have suffered, but at least I thank God that God is really manifesting himself in my life, and I thank God for that. But I noticed something was becoming unusual about me. Then I called my mom. My mom, she's I don't know how to put it. She's a spiritualist and she's a herbal woman. Yeah, she's a herbal woman. That is what she does. So I now called her. I now told her that this is what I've been experiencing lately. I've been experiencing this lately, that in fact for some weeks now, the way I sell, the way I get clients, it's not as if this whole thing is juju, but at times there are some bad energy you need to lay off. You need to come out of some of this bad energy, or you just need to make a way so that you just free yourself of this bad energy. Sorry, there's a work going outside. In case you're hearing any carpentry sound, so sorry for that. So I called my mom. So I was explaining the situation to her, what I've been experiencing and all that. At times even when you know some things like, I don't know if it happened to another person. Take for an example, I sell skincare products, but I use my skincare product, but I'm not too consistent the way I'm supposed to be consistent. But if I'm buying this thing from another person, I'm very sure I'll be consistent. Same thing goes to they used to say a herbalist does not look after himself, he has to consult another herbalist. Okay, so most of the time I just like this thing that people says is true, because I've been making videos. I know of so many herbs you can use to make a soap for curse breaker, market call, forgiveness. I know about herbs a lot. I know about a little bit of some spiritual work, some candle work, but it's just that I just decided not to bring them on this channel because I don't want to alternate the fact that this channel I'm doing skincare and some other things. So but I just had to ask her, and she said I should just rinse with salt, that I should just do salt prayer. Then I now remember that natural, this salt prayer of a thing, even when we were younger, most of the time she would just read some psalms in water, pour salt, we will have to bathe with the salt water, and as at then she was doing it for protection. So even if you have if you're a mother, you have kids, you can try this recipe I'm about to give you. But I'm just trying to give you my experience, what happened to me after I used the salt water. So I got salt, table salt from my kitchen. I got water in my bucket, then I prayed, I read psalms, I added salt, I bathed with it, and you will not believe that my Valentine's sales I made, that sales was actually like a 1 week sales. It wasn't even up to 1 week, it was a 5 days sales. I made money in 6 figures. I'm not saying 6 figure. You know, if I'm saying 6 figures, you should understand. I don't want to start opening my mouth. In 6 figures, I swear. So this actually works. But anytime you're doing all these rituals, you have to believe. You have to open your mind when doing it. Believe. Do not do it with doubtful mind. So this is just, let me just go straight into the point. If you know that you've been experiencing setback, if you know things have not been working for you, your life is bitter, please just do this. Get a bowl of water. When you get a bowl of water, get salt, add salt into it. It's not must it should be sea salt or dead sea salt or any kind of salt, Epsom salt. Please just get your kitchen salt, table salt. Add salt into the water. When you add salt into the water, get your psalm. Your psalms is in your Bible, so don't go and start looking for psalm, because I said get psalm. Carry your Bible, open Psalm 91. Psalm 91 is for protection, okay? So anytime you're reading psalms, and you're using psalms to do prayer, you have to read psalms that aims at the problem you want to tackle. Say for an instance, if you want to read a psalm for protection, you read Psalm 35. Psalm 35, fight against those who are fighting against me, is a very powerful psalm. I'm always praying with these psalms. If you want to read psalms that will attract goodness, read Psalm 24. If you also want to read psalm for protection, also Psalm 23 is very good for protection also. So now let me go back to what I was saying. Get a bucket of water, get your salt. When you get your salt, read your Psalm 91 into the water, read Psalm 35 into the water. Those two psalms have covered a whole lot of things. If you want the ritual to attract protection to you, you want it to attract success to you, you want it to attract deliverance to you, you want it to attract sweetness into your life, Psalm 91, Psalm 35, you're good to go. So read these psalms into the water. But please, whenever you're reading psalm, read with all concentration. Switch off your phone. Take out anything that will distract you. Whenever you're praying into water, whenever you're doing ritual, put in all your mind, put in all your heart. In fact, just, you know, it will just be, the whole scenario should just be as if you're going in trance. Okay, take off anything that will distract you. Put in all your mind, put in all your belief, open your mind, gather your faith, put in your faith. Imagine that this thing is working already for you. And if you're reading your psalm, read your psalm with all seriousness, with all concentration. After you've read this psalm, Psalm 91, Psalm 35, now say your wish into the water. If you're saying your wish into the water, you have to say, do not say it should. Do not start saying your wish as if you're asking. Take it by force. Okay? Ask that as I bathe with this water, I command goodness to come into my life. I command sweetness to come into my life. I command my business to kick off with heavy sales. I command my success, my destiny helper to come to me. I command every open or every closed doors in my life to be open. Okay? I attract every goodness into my life. I attract goodness that will make my life to be sweet as the salt in this water. So if you're praying, always also talk about the salt. Salt is goodness, salt is sweetness. So as you're talking, you talk and use that salt as a point of contact. Okay, if you want your destiny helper to locate you, you will say, God, in all over the world, salt is being used. So wherever my destiny helper is, I don't know why I'm closing my eye. I'm going in spirit already. Wherever my destiny helper is, it should locate me, because salt is being used all over the world. So wherever my destiny helper is, in any part of the world, it should locate me. As I bathe with this water, let my destiny helper locate me. Let the person that will lead me to my success locate me. Okay, so just pray with seriousness, with full concentration. As you're praying, meditate and imagine that you're getting all this thing. And after you're done praying into the water, go and bath. But this is the way I advise that you should do salt cleansing ritual. After you've bathed, let's assuming you've done your normal bathing in the bedroom, you've bathed, you've rinsed your body, then just carry the bucket of your salt cleansing water, then pour it from your head. Okay, pour it from your head. Just be pouring, starting from your head. Okay, you have to start from your head. Do not start from your shoulder, or do not start from your leg. Start from your head. You just carry cup, just be pouring it on your head. As you're pouring, be prophesying every good thing you want into your life. Be praying. Okay, be saying to yourself every good thing you said into the water. If you know that you're looking for a life partner, tell God that henceforth my life will be as sweet as salt. Let the bone of my bone locate me. Let my destiny helper locate me. Say everything, attract them into your life, and believe me, they are going to manifest. So I advise you can do this once in a month. Okay, when you do all these rituals, when you do this cleansing, doors will beginning to open for you. You will see that things will turn around. When you do this cleansing, you have delivered yourself from every bad energy. I hope you know that song. Bad energy, yeah, zoom zoom zoom. Bad energy will zoom zoom. It will zoom off, I'm telling you. So do this salt bath ritual, and I believe that with your faith, you will come back and testify. Do this with your innermost concentration. Do not be distracted, and have faith and pray. There's nothing you can do without prayer. God is the one that has the overall power to make all wishes come true. We only do this ritual, we only do this prayer just to table it to God, and just to make things happen faster. Okay, just do this, and I believe you will come back the way it worked for me, that I made sales in 6 figures. I know it's going to work for you. Just anything you aim for when you're doing this spiritual bath, just table it to God, and I know that it's going to come to pass. Okay, so thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be sharing to you more of this. That is, if you are interested, I'll be giving you more of this. Okay, and another thing before I forget, I've been doing videos on how you can do love and attraction soap, favor soap, blessing soap. Please, before you use this soap, make sure you do salt cleansing. At times, before you use some spiritual soap, it's good you cleanse yourself. It's just like when you want a skincare product to work, you need to shed off dead skin cells. Okay, so at times when you want all this you want some of your spiritual product to work, do a cleansing, so that you will be delivered from bad energies. You'll be delivered from bad auras that can tie your glory down, that can that can abstain your prayers from answering. Okay, do this spiritual ritual bath. Yeah, it is a ritual bath. It is a spiritual and a ritual bath. Do it. Cleanse yourself from every negativity. Okay, then you use all this spiritual soap, and I know that God is going to grant you our heart desires. So thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.